Hi everyone, this is Norris Tony coming back to you all with another video. And tonight I'm gonna read Walk in Faith, my prayer book. I'm gonna read a Bible verse and I'm going to read the prayer. So here's the Bible verse. Now therefore, O Lord our God, I beseech thee, save thou us out of his hand, that all the kingdoms of the earth may know that thou art the Lord God, even thou only. That's from the second book of Kings, chapter 19, verse 19. Here's the prayer. Sit with me, God of broken dreams, in the debris of my family. Toddler tantrums, teen rebellion, young adult resistance. Prop me up to make peace for another day and to show a thoughtful Christian example to my children and those around us. I'm humbled by your awesome, heavy gift of parenthood. Okay, I'm gonna read an article from TMZ. Um, to me, it might be breaking news, but I'm just gonna read it anyway. It's an exclusive, so it's possibly breaking news. But anyway, it's called. I'm gonna get to the article. It's from TMZ. It's called Todrick Hall. Judge orders him to pay 102K in unpaid rent lawsuit. Choreographer and former celebrity Big Brother contestant Todrick Hall may need to downsize. He's been ordered to cough up six figures after being sued over unpaid rent. According to new legal docs obtained by TMZ, a default judgment was entered against Todrick, and now he's on the hook for more than $102,000. As we reported, Todrick was sued in March for allegedly failing to pay back rent on a Sherman Oaks home. The suit claimed his monthly rent was $30K and he had fallen behind. Oddly enough, Todrick made it seem, at least on social media, like he owned the home, giving an elaborate tour of the lavish property in a YouTube video where he says, I have been wanting to buy a home for a very, very long time, and this is a dream come true. The place is decked out with an outside pool, movie theater, huge massive closet, and even a Louis Vuitton bed frame, which would explain the $30,000 monthly rent. Todrick been ordered to pay $100,000 in damages plus another 2K in attorney fees and costs. We reached out to Todrick. So far, no word back. And that's the article. That's a short article. Yeah, of course he not gonna reach back right away because he embarrassed. I mean, this man was ordered in March to pay $102,000 in damages and lawyer fees to this home, to a home that he rents, his rental home basically in Sherman Oaks, which is in probably in it's in Los Angeles, California. Let's say it like that. It's probably a suburb in Los Angeles, California. And I'm like, you allowing Big Brother contestants from season 23 and 24, well, mainly the this past season that ended last Sunday, you allowing BB 24 house guests, not all of them, but maybe some to half of them, stay in your house in your rental home, and you've been ordered to pay over 100K on back rent. Now, if you've been behind for 3+ months on rent, why would you let people stay in your home? Why would you do that for at least a week, maybe a week or more? Because them contestants from season 24 Big Brother, they've been in your house since Sunday. So and it's Friday night. They've been in your house for 5 days now. 5 day over a little over 5 days. So it's like, why would you I mean, I know that's nice of you to let people come and stay in your home, but you don't know those people. The only thing you know about them is that they was on Big Brother season 24. I'm not gonna name who the cast members are, but yeah, I know some of them are still living in, or not living, but staying in his home. And they had the after party at his house on Sunday after the season finale, which was on the 25th of September. Well, 25th of September, basically this month. you know, so it's like that was last weekend, and you letting people and you let them stay in your house for 5+ days. It's like they strangers to you and you strangers to them. And it's like for them, I can't judge them. But it's like, why would you want to stay in somebody's house that you don't know? Y'all don't even know this man. You don't know him from a can of paint, and y'all staying in his house like it's a hotel. It's like, come on, y'all. Y'all grown. Y'all adults. If y'all go to Todrick's Instagram and his Twitter, you will see these house guests, hanging around his house, staying in his house. I think he went to New Zealand or something earlier in the week. I think on Monday or Tuesday night, and I think they say he now back, back in town. Maybe I'm not sure. I don't know if he is or not. But it's like, if it is true and he went overseas or went out the country for a vacation, instead of doing that, you need to be trying to come up with this money to pay for your back rent, allegedly. They say that you owe on that house. If I was any of them contestants, I would never stay in somebody's house who I don't know. If I don't know you and I'm just meeting you, okay, if you hosting an after party to celebrate the season finale of a show, cool. I go there with my cast members and my family and my friends or whoever I go with. Long as it's people that I know and I'm comfortable with, I go there for a few hours. But I'm not gonna be spending the night at your house and staying there because once the party is over, I don't care how late it is at night or in the morning. I'm getting an Uber and I'm going to a hotel. I'm getting up out of there. I'm not staying in your house, especially if I don't know you and you a stranger to me. Nah, that's foolish. But I can't judge them because they don't. I mean, they adults. They should know better. But for some reason, they don't know him. They don't know him like they think they do. And it's like I said, he's a stranger to them, and they're strangers to him. And it's like it don't make no sense why you allowing people to stay in your house, that you owe rent on, back rent on. So it's like I would never do that myself. I would never let nobody stay in my house who I don't know, and I wouldn't stay in nobody else's house who I didn't know. But anyway, I'm not judging, but I just wouldn't do it. I don't think it's the best decision. And if you go see his cats, Todrick, he has cats in the home, and them cats don't have no fur. I think it's two cats, and they don't have no fur on them. I'm like, you, to me, I just couldn't have no animals without no fur. But yeah, it's hard. He's showing that you can't trust somebody who have cats with no fur, basically. Cause them cats to me, I ain't trying to be rude or nasty, but them cats look like when I saw them cats on his Twitter page and saw some of the house guests holding the cats and playing with the cats through their YouTube or Instagram stories and Instagram pictures and lives that they've been doing from his house. Them cats look like some rotten chicken. They look like some spoiled raw chicken. Yeah, they look like raw chicken. Chicken that you would cut up and cook and eat. That's what they look like. They don't look like no cats. They ugly to me. They look so ugly. They ugly. They look casket ready. If you ask me, they don't look like cats. They look like I said. They look like raw chicken, raw nasty chicken that you gotta clean, cut up, and eat, and or cook basically and eat. But like I said, they don't look good. But Todrick, in my opinion, I think you definitely need to downsize. You need to get you a house or yeah, you need to get you a house or a condo that you can afford, man. Cause you only a choreographer. They don't make that type of money to be paying no $30,000 a month on no rent. I don't believe. And plus, you can't afford that house, and you showing that you can't afford that house because you 3 months behind on rent. You 3+ months behind on rent. So like I said, if you don't pay that 102K, that house could be for you. That house you gonna end up losing that house possibly, and it's gonna go to either foreclosure. They gonna foreclose that house, or either they gonna repossess that house. Seriously, so you got to get your stuff together, man. And like I said, pay your taxes up or pay your rent up. Get up out of that house. Downsize. You living beyond your means, man. You really, really are. You trying to be Mr. Big Shot and hanging, and keeping up with the Joneses, and you just not on that level, not financially. So you need to get your head right. You need to get some common sense in your head. And like I said, you need to do better because you're gonna be struggling probably if you lose that house. So that's why I said whatever money you got, come up with a payment plan, come up with something. You gotta pay that. You gotta pay that $102,000. Pay up on your rent. And then if you can get caught up on that, then you need to move out of that mansion because you can't afford it. You don't make enough money to pay for that every month. Plus, you need $30,000 a month. That is so expensive on anything, any place. I don't care what it is. Too expensive. You trying to live a life that you can't afford. It's like you got champagne taste, but you on a beer budget. That's basically what it is. You got champagne taste. You got all this taste, good taste, but you ain't got the budget. You on a beer budget. You on a cheap budget. You can't afford it. So like I said, get up out that house, downsize. Because if it's just you and two cats, just you and two cats by your this and that's it, that's living in that house, in that mansion, you need to downsize. If you can't you shouldn't keep that mansion. Pay up on pay up on your taxes, get up out that house, downsize, get you a fancy apartment or get you a smaller house or condo that you can afford. Not only don't rent it, if you want a home, buy you a cheaper home, one that you can afford. Because it don't make no sense to have a big mansion like you have, because you know that mansion got to be big, and then you letting people that you don't know stay up in there. So just because you Big Brother alumni, so they Big Brother alumni, that don't mean anything. You still don't know them, and they don't know you. So like I said, yeah, y'all, you was on the celebrity edition of Big Brother, and they was on the regular Big Brother. Still don't matter. I still wouldn't let them stay in my house, and they shouldn't be in your house anyway. They should have no business being up in there sleeping and staying there. For how long? I don't know how much longer they gonna be there. Don't care really, but you better hope that house don't get foreclosed on or repossessed while they there. Or because when you that far behind on rent, that can happen probably anytime. They probably could take that place anytime they want to. So they giving you a chance. You didn't have since March to pay on them taxes, and you still owe 102K. You ain't close to paying it off. Paying and keeping up with your rent. Mm-mm-mm-mm. That's why I said I would not be moving to LA anytime soon because the market ain't right. It's a seller's market. It's not a buyer's market. And even if it was a buyer's market, I still wouldn't want to live in LA. It's too big. It's too many people. And no, I can't stand nothing that big. That city is too fast for me. Too fast paced. And the people out here are not that great. They more stuck up than anything, and it's too much competition. There too. You got to fight hard for everything you get there. But like I said, I just wanted to come and read the article, give my opinion. But good luck, Todrick, because you would need it. So, because it's 6 months late, 6 going on 7 months later, and you still behind on rent, so you need to fix that problem or work on that, or you're gonna be out on the streets. But and anyway, while he was on Celebrity Big Brother, he lost to Misha Tate. Yep, he was the runner up on this past season of Celebrity Big Brother, and he lost. And he didn't do none of the postseason interviews. He was supposed to do after, he did interviews before he went on that season of Big Celebrity Big Brother, but he was supposed to do interviews after he left the house, the show, and he didn't do none of the interviews because he's a sore loser. So that right there would have told me, that would have been a red flag to me that nope, I'm not staying in your house. Absolutely not. Cannot, would not stay in your house. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that fun fact in there. But yeah, if you would have watched his season this past, I think it was Big Brother, Celebrity Big Brother 3, he was he was a little bit of a drama king and basically a male diva on that show. But I digress. Anyway, I hope you all like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like. If you want, give me those likes up. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate it, and you guys enjoy the rest of your night and the weekend. Peace.